Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Dose. Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out, but look, keep it a buck, I don't.
Hey Virgos, it's Purple Haze, and I'm back with another reading for you guys for late September to early October. Going to see what your headspace is, like what's going on with you. It's a general reading, it's not a specific reading. Just want to see what the cards give us for me to relate to you guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the video and welcome to the channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And this is not for a specific gender, this particular reading. So use gender roles as needed, male or female, does not matter. So, Virgos, let's get right into your reading. Bottom of the deck. We're gonna see that towards the end, honey. Okay, Virgos, you have the King of Pentacles, the Emperor card in reverse, and then you have the Knight of Swords. So Virgos, it seems as if you are, when it comes to your household, your foundation, and the essential things in life, it could be your career, you're feeling on top. You're feeling like you've reached a destination in your career where you feel like you're in charge. You feel like you control your income, what goes in, what goes out. You're feeling pretty good about that. But what you're not feeling good about is there's this certain person who acts as if they have some type of power over you, or like maybe you being on your shit is a threat to them, and because of that they're trying to stun you. Meaning that they're trying to belittle you, so to speak. Like, even though you know you accomplished all these things and you got a good position or whatever it may be, Virgos, it's a threat to them, and they're trying to basically take over. It's kind of like when you're at a job, right? Or you get promoted at work, right? And there's always that person who feels like they should have gotten promoted, and because they feeling salty about it, they want to be on your ass and try to tell you what you're not doing right. But with the Knight of Swords card, Virgo, clearly you already know what to do, and clearly your actions have already got you where you need to be when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. So you don't want nobody telling you nothing. Simple as that. You don't want nobody telling you nothing, Virgo. You like, I got this. Don't do that. You know, I am the superior. I don't need nobody else being more superior than I. That's how you feel. Like, you number one. So, like, what are you doing? That's the energy that you have, Virgos. Now, let's move on to your second spread here. So, Virgos, your second spread is the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and then the Eight of Pentacles. So, Virgos, you have to be real careful when it comes to these options that you've been playing around with. With the Seven of Cups card, you don't want to be dealing with too many options to the point where you can't keep up, and to the point where you end up losing someone who could possibly be a genuine person to you, somebody that you possibly been looking for. But you've been acting greedy. You've been dealing with more than one person, Virgo, and I mean, you're doing it because you like the excitement, you like the attention, but you don't want it to get to the point where it backfires. And it looks like maybe that's what you're going to do, Virgos, with the Ace of Swords. It looks like you're going to be cutting through somebody's bullshit, or they're going to be seeing through yours, and somebody's going to be cut off. So if you don't want that person to be you, Virgo, that's cut off from all of these options to the point where you don't have nobody, or you might not have the right one, you're going to be looking crazy. You're going to be looking salty because you were being greedy, and you were being superficial. So you don't want that going on, Virgos. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, once you cut through the bullshit, and once this person is cut off, you're going to cross over into being in hustle mode. You're going to be so focused on your craft that you're going to want somebody to be focused with you. You're looking for that support, right? That right-hand man. So once you cut through the bullshit, that's possibly what you're going to end up with, Virgos. And there's nothing better than meeting somebody who you can connect with, who also is passionate and motivates you. So again, you don't want to end up choosing the wrong person, Virgos, and you end up with somebody who don't even give a damn because you were being greedy. So let's move on to your third spread, Virgos. So, Virgos, with your third spread, you have the third chakra Archangel Chamuel card. You have the Goddess of the Moon and the Appreciation card in reverse. So, Virgos, now is the right time for you to make a decision that could possibly change your life. Pay attention to any upcoming opportunities that might be coming for you, Virgos, because this is a good time for you to focus on that and think about it and make a good decision, because whatever opportunity that's being offered to you could possibly change your life. It could be this person. And then with the Goddess of the Moon card, this is an intuition card. So whatever decision or opportunity that's being presented to you, Virgos, the best thing for you to do, of course, is to follow your intuition, or there might be a female energy who is speaking for your intuition and probably trying to motivate you to make the right decision. But it looks like it's a possibility that you might be ignoring that intuition or ignoring this female energy, because you have the Appreciation card in reverse. So it might get to the point where you have this opportunity, maybe this female energy, or whoever this person who has this female energy, maybe they're trying to give you good advice and you're not appreciative of it. And again, Virgos, you don't want to, again, look over any opportunities based on you being greedy and feeling, because I know you like to feel in charge. Like I said with the King of Pentacles, you like to, when things are going good and going your way, you like to be in charge. And when everything is going good, you feel like can't nobody tell you nothing. But in this particular case, just try to listen to some of the outside opinions. I mean, if you feel like they're being negative, then fuck them. But listen to this person that is in your ear, because you're gonna regret not appreciating this advice or this thing that they're telling you in the long run, Virgos. Now let's go into your bottom of the deck cards just to see these deep emotions, see what that is about. So Virgos, with your final spread, you have the Page of Wands in reverse, you have the Strength card, and the Yin Yang card. So Virgos, with the Page of Wands in reverse, you're basically jumping into the situation that you might not be prepared for. Again, you probably was feeling yourself because things were going so good as far as you keeping your work intact, your career, maybe you got promoted, financial thing, I don't know. But something happened in your life where you were starting to feel yourself and you felt like you were ready for this particular thing when you're not. You jumped too fast into it. You thought that you were ready, but you wasn't. And then with this Strength card here, it's like, even though you weren't ready for this situation and you jumped right into it, now that you're into it, the best thing for you to do is remain strong and be present. You already got yourself in this situation, Virgo, so the best thing for you to do is fight your way through it. Not physically, meaning like, don't back out now. You already jumped into it. So sometimes that's the consequences of moving too fast, Virgos. We jump into things that we aren't ready for, and now we got to deal with the consequences. And that's what I feel like you're going to have to do. And you're going to have to be strong enough to get yourself out of that situation. Don't be weak about it. Just because you jumped into the situation don't mean that you're too weak to get out of it. Just use your strength to get yourself out of the situation and be honest. And then with the Yin Yang card, again, like I said, you have to be present. Meaning that this is more about, it's not more so about just your actions. It's just about who you are as a person. You need to figure out who you are, Virgos, as a person, rather than looking for something to, I guess, help you figure out who you are. You have to understand yourself before you understand anybody else, Virgos. And that's why you tend to bounce, from situation to situation and jump into situations so fast, because you don't know who you are. One minute you feel like you're sure about this person, but then you're not. And then somebody else comes along. You think you're sure about this person and you're not, and so on and so forth. When it comes to your foundation, when it comes to the essential things in your life, Virgos, you are on point, you are on track, you are doing good. When it comes to work, you are about your shit. But when it comes to love, that's when your world kind of is a little discombobulated. Like, that's when you need to follow your intuition. That's when you need to reap what you sow. That's when you need to cut the bullshit and stop trying to have so many options and just deal with people who genuinely care about you, Virgos. And again, just continue to be more attracted to people who are going to help build you and not knock you down. It's always good to have somebody at your side that helps build you up. They can hustle with you with the Eight of Pentacles. Remember I said you're going to be in hustle mode. Why not have that person at your side? The right person. Okay? So, yeah, Virgos. This was a pretty decent reading. It seems as if you know what to do, Virgos. You just have to find the strength to do it and get through it all. You can't be this superior person when it comes to work, but then when it comes to love, you're the complete opposite. You don't want to be weak. You don't want to seem weak. Okay? So Virgos, thank you for tuning into the video. Again, if you already subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please subscribe to the video. I am Purple Haze. Welcome to the channel. Expect a lot more from me. And if this particular reading, Virgos, doesn't resonate with you, take what does and leave the rest behind. And let me know in the comments what resonated with you and what didn't. Just let me see what's going on. I'm nosy, so let me just get a little peek into your life. Okay? Again, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys soon. Sending a lot of positive energy to you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, Scorpios. Oh. Bye, Virgos.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Dose. Yeah.